What's going on, everybody? It's the Super Robot Ed, and today we have in front of you my third Figuarts figure and review. And this is going to be none other than Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Oh man, this thing, I've been wanting this one. It's Vegeta. You know, he becomes Super Saiyan 4 by the brute ray, yada 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 yada. Anyway, this uses the 3.0 body. The figure is very nice. I have a little issues with the body. We'll discuss that in review. But other than that, he looks pretty good. So let's look over the packaging here. And first things first, we have him in this lovely box. This is official, not a knockoff. Here it is from the side. Here it is from the bottom. Here it is from the other side. And here it is from the back. The back. So what we're going to do next is get everything prepared to start with the review. And of course, we're going to use our black, I don't know, whatever it is. It's just black. And then we'll give, articulation, comparisons, and then final thoughts. Be back in 2 and 2. All right, we're back by YouTube magic, and we have in front of you another than the figure out of the packaging. And first things first, we're going to do some size comparisons. First up is Screaming Face Goku over here. Going KO Cannon. He's just upset because he just hasn't reached that power level yet. And then, of course, we have none other than my boy, Superhero Vegeta, which he's having a problem standing up today. But you're going to stand up today because we ain't got time. We got things to do. And you'll notice, we're going to take Screaming Goku out of the picture for a second, that pretty much he is a head taller than he is. And this is the 2.0 and this is the 3.0. Really weird how that happens, but it is what it is. And that's the way the Vegeta stack up. And so we're going to go over articulation. And first things first, he has the new 3.0 body. The leg only goes out to here. And I think can go out to here. And there's like this weird, as you can see it like that joint right there. And the toes do, pivot. This time they pivot a lot easier than the other one. Leg goes back to here. And that's as far as it's going to go. You can do that. And of course, he's got the typical fist swivel, elbow. You can make a muscle. Arm goes out to here. If you turn it this way, you're going to get about that much rotation in the back. It does do a 360 head. It does do up and down, left and right. It can actually go all the way around, but it just messes with the neck. The neck does move in and out as well, so you can get that, or you can get that, whichever pose you want. The waist swivels at 2 parts, here at the bottom, and then here near the sternum. Also the chest, he does have an ab crunch. What else is missing? No, that's about it. It's, pretty much basic articulation that he has. I don't think the posability is there. I've seen other figures that have better posability. And let's look at the sculpt real quick. Get a close up of the head. And this is just a regular face that he comes with. And that's the face that I chose. So, just keep that in mind. But that's not the face we're going to use once we swap out the faces. Pretty much everything is nice deep red like Super Saiyan 4 is. The hair, you may not be able to see it, but it is a light brown. Or not light brown, like a darker, more brownish hue versus the dark, usually black hair that he has. So he does have that. Other than that, though, he does look really nice. And then we're going to show off the accessories next. And this is the hair. And the hair kind of moves independently a little bit, as you can see it here and see it there. Not going to try to pull it off. I think you can pull it off, but other than that, when you take the face off, it does have the 3 dots instead of 2. All right, so we're going to go back, put him back on the black stand here that I made up, and we're going to show off the accessories and show a few poses, and we'll be back in 2 and 2. All right, let's go over accessories. Oh, you may hear that. And with the accessories, now we get to see the tail, which I had not put on him as of yet. There's the little blast effects, which goes in a certain hand. You get 3 faces, and let's take the extra tray off so we don't lose anything. And you get the screaming face. There goes a hand. Oh, Lord, these hands. You can get these hands. You know, they come with the different hands. Let's start with the heads first. You get the screaming face head. You can see it right there. Never used those. Just looks weird to me. You know, then of course you get the smirking face, which is the one that I always like to see Vegeta with. And you get the angry face. Yeah, I'm angry. Yeah. We might use that for one of the pictures and everything like that. You get the angry face. All right. And this is the tail. And we'll put that on in the video soon. So we want to save that. This is the blast effect. And basically he has these extra hands, and you could put this blast effect into the hands that have like a kind of like a hole in it, and basically you just put it in like this, and it looks like he's about to volley off an energy ball. And we'll keep that together because we're going to show that off. And then, like I said, he's got the rest of these hands here, you know, like the opening hands, the, you know, pointing fingers hands. He doesn't have the thumb up hand, which I wish he did have, but I don't know why they didn't include it. But he just has different hands. I'm not really going to be using this because, like I say, I only don't have one pose anyway. But we're going to install the tail, and we can show off the, I call it volleyball hand. So the tail is going to be a hole. A lot of holes here, man. Ooh. You just put the tail, put it in there like that, and now he's got the tail. And now he is ready. He's got the tail, and the tail, you know, it's bendable, flexible, things like that. You know, I wouldn't do too much, but you could probably heat it up and make it even more flexible. And of course, you can make it like he's a cat, or you know, you can have it. You know, you can have tail to the side. You know, my tail to the side, y'all. I'm just cool like that. I don't like that Kakarot dude. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, you got this. So we're gonna show now. He's got the whole, you know, I'm about to shoot you, you know. And then of course, so we can, you know, make it look like he powered up to do that. You could take the head off, and so you can see where you take the face off. Kind of looks like, it doesn't even look like him, but that's the regular face. And we'll put the one where he's screaming. We'll put that on. And he's just like, ah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, eat that. You know what I'm saying? And then let's just take one of these off, just so we can show it off real quick. All right, we're back by YouTube Magic, and we finally have him posed up with the ball in his hand. And I just wanted to show you how it looks there. I mean, it does look good. It looks like, I mean, just the effect and how it looks and everything like that. And I mean, that is pretty wicked. I don't have stands, unfortunately, so this is the best I can do. But yeah, that really looks nice right there. Like, man, I can't, you know, I just can't wait. I just couldn't wait to open this up. So yeah, I mean, it's a great figure. You should go out and get them. And so we're gonna show it off underneath the light, and I'll give my final thoughts. All right, and my final thoughts on this figure. I really do like this figure. I think this is an awesome looking figure. I think he is worth the money to pick him up. I do. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's just a lot of things that came to my mind and a lot about it. And I mean, you know, inflation, different types of plastic. Hey, be honest with you, no, I don't think he's $64.99. I don't think it's probably maybe $50. But because it's SSJ4, the materials they probably used, other factors involved in that probably is why the price is going up. And you know, me personally, only thing I can say to that is, man, that's a stretch, but it is what it is, man. We do what we gotta do to get these figures, and you know, you gotta be careful with your wallet, and if you're not, well, you know, spend. But I do like the figure. I like the sculpting. I love the color. It just looks nice. A lot of people enjoy it. Hey, fellas, If you got ladies, I know some of you toy collectors out there are just benign to women. I ain't one. I know what's going on. But, you know, when women see this figure, like I had this in the box, and women were like, "Ooh, who's that? What's that?" I'm like, "It's Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta." I'm serious. It's just like that. You know what I'm saying? And I have two Vegetas. I had two Vegetas, and it's like that one. This one right here, for some reason, it just gets everybody's attention. So, you know, pick it up, try it, see what happens for you. Hey, if you lose out, you lose out. Hey, it's a great figure. If women like this figure, hey, you know it's a great figure. So this is Super Robot Ed, bringing you more news and reviews. And this is my review of Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta by SH Figuarts. Until then, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.